Okay, today I'm fixing my 3 horsepower OmniBlend V blender. As you can see, there's some soot here. That's because the original bearings failed. You can see them here. I won't take them out because they're quite dirty. Some water probably got through and they all got rusted, and then when you switched it on, the friction was so high, the rubber on this seal started burning and covered everything in soot. So I used a hydraulic press to take apart this part here. So this sits, well, the other way around, but it sits inside with the blades. But now I got some new bearings. I will try to install them, but without using a press, instead using physics and thermal expansion. As you can see, it's basically impossible to press that in there. So we'll heat this part up, then we'll cool the bearings down. They should easily slip in. The only thing is, first we need to install the other part, which is missing someplace. Oh, where it is. I've already put it in the freezer so it cools down. So this part's sitting in the freezer. Let's see if that's enough for the bearings to slip on here. Nope. So we need to heat up the bearing also. This goes back in the freezer. Minus 22, 4, 5, 6. I've set it to minus 25 degrees. It won't cool down that much, but at least a bit more than it's now. It's 17 degrees. Okay. As for this part, we can safely pop it into the oven. So I'm cooking something right now. So it's quite hot in here. The worst part of my installation is we've got also this rubber seal, and one of the parts is going to be quite hot. I'm going to pop it in and try to cool the whole thing as quickly as possible. So let's prepare the other bearing also. Good quality NTN bearings from Taiwan. So hopefully the blender will last for quite a bit. I've been using this for everything. Crushing ice, making pâtés by blending meat, blending nuts into peanut butter, blending different types of grains, making flour. So it's a really workhorse machine, although the bearings didn't last more than a year. Okay, let's get rid of plastic parts which can melt if we accidentally heat them up. Okay. So we have to pop on the 2 2 bearings. There should be a small spacer element. Here it is. Maybe 1 bearing, spacer element, second bearing, then the seal, and the whole assembly then goes into that metal cone, which then we install there. This screws on from the bottom. There's an O-ring seal preventing any leakage, and I hope it works. Iron is unfortunately only 60 watts, so it takes a bit to heat up. Just get some water. So we need to cool down something quickly. Also use it to see if this heated up. Yep. So let's start with the first bearing. Hope this will work. In theory it should, but never done it before. Turning the bearing so it heats up evenly. It's already quite hot. I'm just worried that the plastic seal melts. Well, these are high-speed bearings, so they should be made for this purpose, capable of withstanding heat. Let's see if this works. Okay, pop this in as quickly as possible. Nope. Yeah, heat it up more. Oh, it's very hot. This is too cold. I mean, not cold enough. Some grease. Okay, let's see. Squeeze in, squeeze in. Nope. I'm afraid physics failed. So we'll just need to use brute force and take it to work tomorrow. And use an actual machine press to press this in. Too bad. You know what they say, why wait till tomorrow if you can do something today? Let's see. brute force attempt. Space crack. See the old bearing. It seems to work. So second one. Continue. Half a spacer. Then a second bearing. Need something like yet another bearing. Find something with a hole, but just a bit larger, because if I use that bearing, it'll probably slip onto the shaft and I'll be able to disassemble it. And exactly what I said. The bearing slipped on there. Let's see what we can do. Screwdriver. Over there is ready. Okay, this slipped off. This is exactly as it was supposed to be. We have to assemble this. Although we should use some technical grease. So I'm going to see if we have any. Okay, the other camera battery died. So I had to switch for the iPhone, which also doesn't have too much power. So we need to proceed quickly to finish off a job. Okay. Okay, just maybe slightly. Okay, this was it. I guess okay. Right. Okay, so a bit tight. There's a seal, which is new. Fit this in here. Difficult one to see. Okay. And now the holding ring. And let's see if this worked. It's a dry run. Okay. We just happen to have 3 Death Stars let's add some water first. Death Star number 1, Death Star number 2, and Death Star number 3. Don't forget about the cover. The other part of the cover. iPhone. As you can see, the Death Stars I threw into the blender already blended. That's because the phone stopped recording in the meantime. And just to show you working. 3 horsepower does the job. So now, gotta think of something to blend. What can you do with crushed ice? Add some raspberry syrup. Delicious treat. Excellent. Great.